Back to the Kotobuki Arena, Chikuma, the home of the Shinshu Brave Warriors. They still have another game after today, but this will be the final game for the San Neophoenix, and they'd like to be able to end their campaign on a bright note with a victory. But for the fans here inside the Kotobuki Arena, Chikuma, they want to make sure that their Shinshu Brave Warriors come away with the W. These two teams have actually faced each other only twice before in their history. The first time they played, October 21, that was won by Shinshu. January 27 was a victory by Shinshu as well. We have the team standings here. As you can see, San En in 9th spot. Shinshu, 2 spots above them in 7th place with 19 wins, 32 defeats. San Neophoenix at 12 and 46. Going back to their head-to-head matchups, on October 21, Shinshu won that encounter 83-79, and they won their second match as well. This one was a nail-biter, 76-75. So the San Neophoenix yet to beat this Shinshu squad. As we give you B.LEAGUE History 101. The main venue for the Shinshu Brave Warriors is actually the Kotobuki Arena, Chikuma, which is where we're having the game here. It's actually located near Nagano City, the biggest city of the Nagano Prefecture. Shinshu is actually an old way of calling Nagano, just like if you're familiar with the Ryukyu Golden Kings, one of the top teams in the B-League today. So Ryukyu is the old name for Okinawa. So Shinshu is actually the old name for Nagano. There we have our officials for today's game. And they are mentioning the fact that this will be the final game of the San Neophoenix. Our referees for this match, we have referee Abe, referee Kagawa, and referee Iwatsuki. The head coach for the Shinshu Brave Warriors is Michael Katsuhisa. As we take a look at the lineup here for the San Neophoenix, that's very familiar to a lot of the fans that have followed us on Facebook. We're calling in the players on the bench. 30 Ravenna, unfortunately, may not be playing here today, together with another key player, Hayato Kawashima, and also Nenad Miljanovic. So it looks like they're going to be hampered once again. Kawashima, there on your screens. Let's see if he will be fielded in by Coach Branislav Vicentic. Here come the starters. They're starting out with Shingo Okada, Tatsuya Suzuki, Kyle Hunt. They also have Kazuma Tsuya and Stevan Yelovach. That has been their starting lineup for the past couple of games, because unfortunately for them, no Kawashima, no Ravenna. Nenad Miljanovic will usually come off the bench, never part of the starting 5. And let's see what this squad can do. The last 2 games they've had against the Shinshu Brave Warriors were nail-biters, but they were both victories for Shinshu. Back to B.LEAGUE 101. Talking about first the head coach, Michael Katsuhisa. He played 2 seasons for Osaka Evesa in 2009 to 2011, and then he's now the head coach of Shinshu. This is his 3rd season coaching Shinshu. Shinshu was actually a B2 squad, and they were doing so well there, they were promoted to B1. In fact, their 19 wins and 300+ winning percentage is the best for a newly promoted squad. One of the main players that they hope to be showcasing in the years to come is their Asian player Kota import in Jae-min Yang. Jae-min Yang sporting jersey number 27. is from Korea. And let's see how much playing time Jae-min Young gets. He came in late, but slowly but surely has been showing everybody what he can do here in the B-League. Here we have the players coming off the bench for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. There you have the starting five for the Shinshu Brave Warriors, starting out today with Edward Yamamoto, Yuta Osaki, Josh Hawkinson, Kazuma Mitsui, and Ryumo Ono. Quite surprising that Coach Michael Katsuhisa not going with two imports, as he's got Wayne Marshall and Anthony McHenry, both coming off the bench. Hard to question his decisions because obviously he has done so well for his squad, them getting promoted from B2, now playing in B1 competition, and also, as I previously mentioned, having the best record for a newly promoted squad. There's a good look at the San Neophoenix in their away white uniforms. There on your screens were the previous results that I talked about. Both wins by Shinshu. So Shinshu has the number here of the San Neophoenix. Will it continue here at the Kotobuki Arena? Chikuma will find out. The starters once again for both these squads. The Brave Warriors starting out with Yamamoto. Ultimate game for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Anthony Suntai here with the call. Thank you very much for joining us for B-League action this Wednesday afternoon. This promises to be a close one. For the San Neophoenix fans, they want their squad to end with a victory. For the Shinshu followers, definitely they want the victory to come to their side of the ledger. For all those who just want great basketball action, they want a close one. Tip-off. And we're underway here. The home squad. First attempt. The squad of Shinshu, more known for their defense, ranked as one of the top defensive players in the league. Okada's going to start off with a foul. That looked like he was going to the basket. That might be 2 free throws. Shingo Okada got beaten. 2 free throws coming up here for Kazuya Mitsui. 27-year-old shooting forward. Standing 6'3". It's the first one to drop. And Shinshu now on the board first. Officials are going to blow the whistle. They say early entry into the lane here for one of the San and Neophoenix players. So another one coming the way of Mitsui. Early break here from the free throw line for Shinshu. Second one will drop. First 2 points belong to Shinshu. As expected, San and Neophoenix going with the very same lineup that they have in the last 4 games. Kyle Hunt with a long 2, nails it. It's out of 2. Looking at the history of both these squads, in the games they've played, you should have a close one. Hawkinson misses from long range. That's going to be a 3. Yamamoto knocks that one down and opens up a 3-point lead here for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Now watch their defense in action. One of the best in the league. Yelovach at the post. They send a double. It is a soft double. And then they recover. I was about to say quick hands coming from Kazuma. Check that from Ono. But a foul is going to be called on him. That's going to be his first team foul as well for Shinshu. 2 free throws. Stefan Yelovach shooting close to 80% from that free throw line, and I might have jinxed him. Misses that first as it rings around. Easily makes the adjustment. Cuts that lead of Shinshu to 2. Just a single basket separating these 2 squads. Yamamoto up against Suzuki. Gets rid of it. Another open 3. Hunted the rebound there. Suzuki calling out the play. Now to Yelovach. Very active hands there from Ono. Tuya kicks it out. Another long 2 attempt. It worked there for Kyle Hunt. We're tied at 5. Hunt's now on the board with his first basket. Hawkinson hits from 3. He's now 1 of 2 from the field. Both attempts from 3-point land. 3-point lead re-established once again for Shinshu. Okada to Yelovach. Yelovach will bring it closer. Blocked there by Ono. Hawkinson. Osaki now. Osaki making his move. Kicks it to the wing. Quick ball movement. Yamamoto looks up at the clock. More than enough time. Hawkinson might launch from deep. Does! Will miss though. Hawkinson has been averaging 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists in 44 games here for Shinshu. He's not shy to launch. He's got the green light to shoot as we have the first entry of Yosuke Inoue. First entry also of one of their key players, Tatsuya Nishiyama, who's been averaging 29 minutes. He's now joining the action. Cross-court pass. Tuyatero! No. One and done. That's good recognition by Hawkinson. Instead of trying to go for the catch, he knew it was coming off the board. He hits. And it's now a 5-point lead by Shinshu. Suzuki misfires. Hawkinson with the rebound. Trying to go inside. They feel they have the advantage. Falling away, not going to work there for Inoue. Suzuki. Will be stopped in his tracks there by Nishiyama. Boy, Nishiyama got hit twice. First by Suzuki and then bumped into Kyle Hunt. Still holding on to that elbow. Yelovach given no space whatsoever to shoot. They get it to Yelovach. Yelovach trying to make his turn. Active hands once again. Steal here for Nishiyama. All day to shoot. Yes! Inoue now on the board. Already 3 threes put down here by Shinshu. And they lead by 8. No timeout here. Called by Coach Branislav Vicentic. Tuyatero hits! That is one player you cannot leave open together with Shingo Okada. Those two gentlemen are the top gunners from 3 that are on the roster at the moment, of course. Because you do have Ravenna, you do have Kawashima who can hit from 3 as well. Back to Yelovach. Yelovach gets caught in no man's land, had to issue out an ill-advised pass. And we're going the other way. Okada doesn't like the call, but it's going to stick. Quick substitutions here. Coming in is Yang. Jamin Yang, who we talked about. The Asia quota import for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Jamin Yang has played in 37 games, but averaging only 9 minutes per contest. And only with outputs of 3 points and 2 rebounds. But as the season has gone along, you could see he was adding to his averages. He was getting more playing time. Let's see what Yang can contribute here against the San Neophoenix. Almost halfway gone here in the first period. Reset the offense once again. Osaki. Nice setup there. Nishiyama hits. Just too many three-pointers being given here. That's the 4th. 4 out of 8. So they're shooting 50% from long distance. Suzuki goes inside to Kyle Hunt. Hunt makes his move. Swings it to the corner. Nice ball movement. Okada can hit. Kyle Hunt with an defensive rebound. It's going to get poked away though. There's too many steals early on here. And it's resulted in more possessions for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Shuto will now check in for Tatsuya Suzuki. A little over 4 minutes remaining here in the first. Hunt goes down to the block. Yelovach has been replaced by Atsuya Ota. And the pass was in between Tsuya and Ota. And now a timeout will be called here. He should have called his timeout a little earlier. It seemed like the San Neophoenix on the floor were not exactly certain about what they wanted to do. 3:55 remaining in the first period. It's 16-8. Shinshu on top. Excellent shooting for the Shinshu Brave Warriors has given them this 8-point advantage. They're shooting 4 out of 8, 50% from long distance. Kick out. Yang will be called for stepping on the sideline. You can see he's still adjusting to life as a pro. Remember, he's only 21 years old, but a lot of promise here for Jamin Yang. And we'll talk a little bit more about his road here leading to the B-League as his game progresses. Tsuya to Okada. Okada. 2-pointer not going to work. Shuto. Hoist that one up and hits. Shuto now on the board with his first 2 points. Cuts the lead down to 6. Back to Yamamoto. He started out this ball game. 3 on the way. No. Yang trying to get the offensive rebound. Not able to do it. Hunt. Nice grab from the air off that pass. And after back-to-back baskets here by the San Neophoenix, Coach Michael Katsuhisa wants to talk to his boys. Welcome back to the Kotobuki Arena Chikuma for B-League action this Wednesday afternoon. We've got a good one on our hands. 16-12 is our tally. Shinshu just up by 4 over the San Neophoenix. Yamamoto at the controls. Nishiyama. 3-point line has been their main weapon. Repost. You can see they're trying to make an active effort and try to get Yang involved in their offense. We talked about his averages, just averaging 3 points. They wanted to increase his touches. During that last timeout, we saw Wayne Marshall. And it doesn't look like he's going to be suiting up for the Shinshu Brave Warriors here today. Another attempt at the basket here. 3! No. Percentage is going to slightly go down. There's going to be another foul. That one's going to be on Shuto. That's going to be the 3rd team foul in the San Neophoenix. Second personal foul on Terazono Shuto. One of the main problems for the San Neophoenix in their previous games is not controlling the defensive boards. And if you can't get that rebound off the glass, you're giving your opponent just too many attempts. Jumper's not going to work there. You can see Yang trying to force the issue at times instead of letting the offense flow. Yamamoto hits from 3. And the lead is back up to 7 at 19-12. One stood at a high of 8 at 16-8. Hunt, the lone import here. Ota. High-low play. And a foul will be called. right before the strip of Yamamoto. Hawkinson going to check back in. Taking a seat is Noe. They still keep Jaemin Yang on the floor. He's there defending against Tsuya. Ota can't get a beat on that one. Almost a backing violation. Pass to the referee. That doesn't work. Quickly apologizing is Ryumo Ono. With his peripheral vision, he saw someone standing to his left. Didn't realize it was the referee. Ken Sanen converting this turnover. Hunt trying to explode to the basket. Off the glass, hits. Leads down to 4. Down to 5, rather. Under a minute remaining here in the first canto. Nishiyama. Hawkinson for 3. He couldn't follow through on that shot as Kyle Hunt fouled him. And it looked like Kyle Hunt got the worst of that. No complaints there for Kyle Hunt. Watch it here. Late to react. And Hawkinson couldn't finish that follow through. First personal foul going to be called on Kyle Hunt. He will take a seat. Stevan Jelavic right back in the fray. 3 free throws coming the way of Josh Hawkinson. Josh Hawkinson stands 6'10". Plays power forward and center. A very young, 25 years of age. Sky's the limit for this young man, especially with the range he's got. Talking about his good range, he misses the free throw. I've done that twice today already. Sanen with one more foul before they get into the penalty. The last free throw will drop. Lead is extended here to 7. 2 out of 3 from the line there for Josh Hawkinson. Ota comes out. Will they go back to their high-low play? Ota's going to bring it closer, but it's going to get stripped by Yamamoto. Yamamoto and the rest of his team showing just why they are one of the highly regarded teams defensively in the B-League. Hawkinson felt he got fouled there. He might have had a case. No call there by the referees, and this will be the final possession of the first quarter. Shuto launches. No. Hawkinson to the rebound. He gets stripped. And they say that's not going to count. Again, just too many strips here in this ball game, especially against Sanen. That's why they trail 21-14 after the first. There's a look there at Wayne Marshall, who will not be playing here in today's ball game. It doesn't seem like Anthony McHenry will as well. So it's just not the San Neophoenix who are handicapped here in this match this Wednesday afternoon. But the story of the first 10 minutes of action has been the exceptional three-point shooting of Shinshu, shooting 40% from there. 5 out of 12. And that's why they built a 7-point lead. So if you look at it, overall their numbers, they're shooting lower from the field overall, 35% to 50%. Hawkinson to Yamamoto. Two-man game. Easy play there. Rolling to the basket was Hawkinson. Just too difficult to stop him at 6'10" and that deep inside. Hawkinson, another one of those modern players. He plays center, but not just exclusively an inside operator. Hawkinson knocks down that free throw. Getting the 3 points the conventional way. And the lead is now at 10, 24-14. Jesse Alovach, the lone import here for Sanen. Tsuyatero! No. Back rims that one. Yamamoto with a long rebound. Might be a charge. It is. Trying to carve out some space. Was Kazuya Mitsui, who was part of the starting lineup here today. Shuto there moving his feet, trying to stay in front, and it worked. Yelovach has been quiet here. Only with 1 point, 1 rebound. Nice find. Ota can't knock that down though. That's in Ota's arsenal, hitting the 15-foot jumper. Yamamoto through Hawkinson. Hawkinson will give it up. Hawkinson can launch from 3. Does! And will come up short though. That was a well set up play to get Hawkinson that shot. Shooter will give it up. Yelovach. Looks like Yelovach is getting a little antsy. He will be fouled. Second team foul here for the Brave Warriors. First personal foul going to be called there in Yuta Osaki. Okada started out this ball game, is back in action. They need his outside sniping. The thing is, it doesn't seem like the San Neophoenix are making a conscious effort to try to get their shooters open. Yamamoto, Hiragisuke goes inside, and Ota delivers. He's got the advantage there. Let's see if they try to go to Ota a little bit more. Yamamoto. Edward with 3. No. Ota clears the boards. Here's Shuto. Trying to attack before the defense sets up. Yelovach against Hawkinson. Baby hook's not going to work. Edward Yamamoto now going to bring it down. Up against Shuto. Another look inside. And scoring deep down low is Kazuya Mitsui. And the lead is back to 10. Shuto. Door gets shut on him, and that might be another offensive foul. It is. It's going to count as another turnover here for the San Neophoenix. Already 7 turnovers as compared to 3 for the Brave Warriors. 3 minutes gone here in the second period. A lot of pressure being put up by Yamamoto. Just taking it all the way inside is Hawkinson. Nothing Ota could do but foul. He got caught on the switch. Timeout will be called. 6:46 remaining before the halftime break. And it's a 10-point lead enjoyed by Shinshu. Hawkinson, the lone import here, international import for the Brave Warriors. Already in double digits, he's got 10 points with 4 rebounds. Make that point number 11. So no Wayne Marshall, no Anthony McHenry here today for the Brave Warriors. For the San Neophoenix, no Nenad Miljanovic and no 30 Ravenna. Their imports, and also no Hayato Kawashima. Well, the fans of 30 so disappointed because they were looking forward to 30 being able to play here his final game for this season for the San Neophoenix. Yamamoto gets blocked. Kyle Hunt saying he didn't touch it. That should be their ball. It will stay here with the San Neophoenix as Tatsuya Suzuki checks back in. Quick play inside. Yelovach with a cut. Got the high pass. And a foul there by Edward Yamamoto. So we have 2 Yamamotos. Edward Yamamoto, that gentleman on your screen. And we have Yamamoto Hiragisuke, wearing jersey number 2 for the San Neophoenix. 2 free throws now for Stevan Yelovach. Now with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Kyle Hunt scoring a little better. He's got 8. Yelovach. All his 3 points from the free throw line. Quick hands. And Suzuki gets a steal and completes it. That's a quick buzzer here. As Coach Michael Katsuhisa will talk to his boys once again. The lead has been cut down to 8. Neither team with a full complement of players here at the Kotobuki Arena Chikuma. But as they say, you gotta go to war with the soldiers you have. Both these teams slugging away here. And it's an 8-point lead enjoyed by Shinshu. Wanted to give their hometown fans something to cheer about this Wednesday afternoon. Yamamoto for three. Edward short. He'll get it back and subsequently lose it. That's going to count as a turnover. 5 turnovers now for the Brave Warriors. First entry for Sora Suzuki, 23-year-old player of the San Neophoenix. Yelovach launches, will miss. 3-point shooting has not been the forte of the San Neophoenix today. They are 1 out of 7. You shoot that low, it's going to be very difficult to win. The defense is going to pack it in. 3-pointer on the way. Doesn't work. Inoue does have 1-3 earlier already. Misfires on that one though. First touch there from Suzuki. Gets it back to Tatsuya Suzuki. Okada back to Tatsuya. Nice misdirection play there as they are trying to get Yelovach. That's going to bring us to a technical timeout here. 4:58 remaining before the break. Still an 8-point lead enjoyed by the Brave Warriors. Back to the action here in Nagano, as we have the Shinshu Brave Warriors hosting the San Neophoenix. Final game of the season for Sanen. Penultimate game for Shinshu. Suzuki steps back, launches a 3 and hits. Just beating the shot clock there. It's a long 2, they say. Trying to set things up offensively and getting away inside is Yuta Osaki. How do you lose Osaki when he was holding onto that ball the entire possession? Suzuki, pocket pass, doesn't work. Touch pass, doesn't work. On the other end, good defense there by Kyle Hunt with that block. They go inside to Yelovach. Yelovach, quick move. He'll head to the line now for 2 free throws. More free throws here for Stevan Jelovac. All his points have been from the 15-foot line. Hawkinson now. Going to add more to their offense, more to their defense, more shooting. The first is not going to work. Already 2 misses for Jelovac, who shoots a very good percentage from there. They're going to need those free throws here today, especially if they can hit a basket from 3. Trying to get down before the defense sets up. It's Nishiyama. Nishiyama still with a dribble, off his foot. Suzuki trying to get all the way in. Uses the left hand, will misfire. Hawkinson pulls it down. They try to push it forward. Nishiyama, no. Trying to get into their early offense. Is Shinshu, not working though. Jelovac again trying to make a good move, but he gets stripped. Already 5 steals here. 3 on the way, a little bit too strong. Jelovac with the board. Jelovac with 3 points, 3 rebounds. It's been a silent night for him. Kyle Hunt, let's see if he can get going. Sanan still in the thick of things, but the imports have really not done too much scoring. Shot clock's down to 2. You got to make your move. Jelovac with the offensive rebound off that hoist from Shuta. You can see there in the background Coach Branislav Vicentich calling over Terrazono Shuto, asking him, why did you wait for that long before putting up a shot? Worked out well though. But again, Jelovac can't hit a free throw. He's missed 3 already. Badly needed free throws by the San Neophoenix as they try to crawl closer. Under 3 minutes remain here in the first half. Trying to get that ball to Hawkinson. Having some trouble doing so. Cross-court pass. Step back long 2. Works! Nice basket there from Nishiyama. He's one of their stars. He needs to deliver. Good matchup. Hunt against Hawkinson. Hits falling away. And in double digits already is Kyle Hunt. You can't allow him to get and push his way into that paint. Force him to hit those outside shots. Nishiyama passes to the wrong individual. Didn't seem like anybody wanted that basketball in the fast break, and Suzuki attacks and will head to the line for 2 free throws. That's a very quick backcourt now that you have for the San Neophoenix. They have Shuto and they also have Suzuki. Suzuki makes the first. Free throw shooting numbers not that well, not that good for the San Neophoenix. They're shooting at 57%. All 3 misses from Stevan Jelovac. That shooting will go up to above 60% off those 2 free throws from Suzuki. And the lead has been cut down to 4. Almost another steal. And that's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul. Going to be called there on Yuta Osaki. That's going to be 2 free throws plus ball possession. Not to mention the fact that's the 3rd foul. That was clear. We're not going to see Osaki until the latter part of the 3rd period. Maybe even the 4th. We're going to look at this just to confirm if they made the right call. But definitely Osaki didn't go for the basketball. Just held on to Shuto, trying to stop him from getting to pick up that loose ball. Once again, our officials for today have done quite a good job. They still are looking at that replay monitor. Today we've got referees Abe, Kagawa, and Iwatsuki. A chance now for the coaches to talk to their respective players. Edward Yamamoto on the right side of your screens. There's Hawkinson. There's Coach Michael Katsuhisa. Again, if you're just joining us, the Shinshu Brave Warriors were a former B2 team. They got promoted here to B1, and right now with their record of 1932, have the best showing of a newly promoted squad in the history of the B-League. So already a successful campaign here for Shinshu, but they'd want to be able to finish this campaign with 2 more wins. Right now they're up by 4. That 4-point lead will be erased. Could be erased here. And these 2 free throws and the possession for the San Neophoenix. Now 1 possession ball game. 1.5 minutes remaining here before the halftime break. Sannen could tie things up here, or even take the lead with a 3-pointer. Though the 3 has not been their friend today. Hunt, they go inside to Ota. Ota overshoots, but he'll be fouled. 2 free throws. Is the foul going to be on Edward? Edward saying, I didn't touch him. Nevertheless, a foul was called. Ota now on the line. That's going to be the 2nd personal foul on Edward Yamamoto. Ota looking to tie things up here. Make that first. We could be looking at our 3rd deadlock. Not gonna happen. Free throw woes continue to haunt the San Neophoenix. But they're within 1 after being down by 10 points. Hawkinson will try to take matters into his own hands. Finds a teammate. Wide open, but missed there from Nishiyama. Chance for the San Neophoenix to take the lead. Under 1 minute remaining here in the first half. Shuto gives it up to Ota. Suzuki. High-low play once again. Doesn't work that time. Ota can't deliver. He's looking for a foul though. But we're going the other end. 2 for 1 possession. Foul's going to be called there on Okada. Not really a good foul. As you can see, the offense Was a little bit scrambled here for the boys in blue. Hawkinson for three. No. Got to get that rebound. Lands in the hands of Shuto. And Sanen trying to take the lead here right before the halftime break. Suzuki calling out the play. Kickball is going to be called. 3.7 seconds remain. Violation called there, Mitsui. Now Sanen's got to have somebody coming to the basket. We've got to realize Shinshu is in the penalty. Here comes Yang. Yang Jaemin. Yang was opting to play collegiate ball in the United States. Unfortunately, because of COVID-19, has opted to turn pro. Suzuki, high off the glass, hits! And that's going to give the Sanen Neophoenix a 1-point lead as we head to the halftime break. And that elicits a big smile from Tatsuya Suzuki, and why not? His team now up by 1 at 33-32. We expected a close one here from the Kotobuki Arena Chikuma, and it's living up to the hype. It has 1 point separating these two squads at 33-32 at the halftime break. Let's take a look at the highlights of the first 2 quarters of play. Edward there, scoring. Kyle Hunt with a long 2. What started out as a very promising affair from 3 for the host squad, well, things have just started to even out. They were shooting a little over 50% from 3. Here's another one of those threes. That all happened in the first 10 minutes of action. Knocking that one down was Inoue. That was the lone 3-pointer, courtesy of Tsuya for the San Neophoenix. But here, another 3. That time from one of their stars, Nishiyama. But points in the paint in favor of the visiting squad as they pounded it inside there with Kyle Hunt. Hawkinson got a few baskets inside the paint as well. But most of their points were from 3-point distance. Atsuya Ota felt he got the advantage inside, and they went to him more than a few times. Inside basket there from Mitsui. Off a pass there from number 19, Yuta Osaki. Steal from Suzuki. Brings that all the way through. Steal off Edward Yamamoto. First period ended in favor of Shinshu, 21-14. But in the second period, trying to make their move, starting to make their move, were the visiting squad. And they had a better second period, scoring 19 points and holding Shinshu to just 11. So that 8-point difference has given them a 1-point lead. That was the last shot of the half to give the visitors a 1-point lead. And as we said, it was a promising start from 3. And then now things started to go sour. As you can see, Shinshu now shooting just 25%. They were 5 out of 10 at one stage. Now they're 5 out of 20, so they've missed their last 10 shots from 3. For the San Neophoenix, steady. Most of the time going to the 2-point area, shooting 52% from there. Turnover story, not too big. 9 for Sanen, 7 here for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Let's see what transpires here in the next 2 quarters of play. This is the final game of the San Neophoenix. The Shinshu Brave Warriors have one more game this weekend. But both these teams want to end their campaign on winning notes. Unfortunately for these two squads, only one of them will come away with a victory here today. Leading scorers, you have Hawkinson with 12 points, 6 rebounds, 10 points here for Kyle Hunt. He also has 4 rebounds to lead his squad. In the assists, it's Osaki with 4 and Suzuki with 3. Yuta Osaki started out for his squad and has done quite well. He was manning the backcourt together with Edward Yamamoto. Head-to-head matchup. Way ahead here is Hawkinson. 12 points compared to just 5 for Yelovach. Very quiet night for Stevan Yelovach. From 3-point distance, Hawkinson just 1 out of 5. Yelovach has yet to launch from there, which is quite surprising because he does like to take more than a few threes per game. Well, it sets up for an exciting second half. The next 2 quarters we'll find out. Will Sanin end their campaign with a W or with another loss? Let's see what Stevan Yelovach does in terms of coming up with adjustments. There's a nice little chat there with Yuno Ono. First crack at the basket will go with a visit to the home squad. It's not going to work though. Suzuki got the steal, and Hawkinson was trailing him the whole way. Slight nudge, and a foul will be called on Hawkinson. Slippery ball there. Hawkinson still try to recover. Only the first personal foul there on Hawkinson. Some words of advice from Coach Michael. And the referees, I think, are going to look at this as an unsportsmanlike foul. I don't think so, because it looked like he was trailing. He was trying to look for a spot in order to be able to take a swipe at that ball, but Hawkinson is just so much bigger than Suzuki. And Suzuki was actually protecting that ball at 5'7". So Hawkinson at 6'10" just really couldn't get around him. This should be just a regular foul, but the officials again just wanted to make sure. New wrinkle put in by FIBA the past couple of years. Here it is again. You can see he was trying to make a swipe for the ball, and then he lost his footing and then crashed into the back of Suzuki. So he was making a play for the ball. But again, let's see if that is what the referees deem it to be. They will consult with each other, and here's the call. Ooh. It's an unsportsmanlike foul. That's very surprising. That's going to be 2 free throws plus ball possession. Again, if you saw that replay, he did make a swipe twice at the basketball. But to the fans of Neophoenix, they'll say, no problem, we'll take that. And for Shinshu, they'll say, okay, we'll take it because Suzuki missed the first free throw anyhow. Loaded bench there for Coach Branislav Vicentich. Unfortunately, 3 of those players will not be fielded in. Suzuki makes the second. This is actually the biggest lead of the ball game for the Neophoenix at 34-32. They've been trailing most of this match. They were trailing at one point by 10 points. Okada. That's going to be an offensive foul. That's going to go down as another turnover. So as it stands, 9 turnovers each. Hawkinson still on the outside. They go to the two-man game once again. Gonna have to take this shot. Falling away, it's gonna work. We're tied at 34. Nice basket there from Ono. Only our 3rd deadlock of the game. The first was at 2, the second one is at 5, and now here at 34. Chance of defense from the fans here at the Kotobuki Arena. And a foul will be called. That might be on Edward. It will be on Edward Yamamoto. His 3rd. He might have to be replaced here. No move being made by Coach Michael. Gonna let him play through it. Hunt outside now to Tsuya. Suzuki out to Tsuya. Tsuya attacks and hits. Lead is back here to Sanen. One of the few times you'd see Tsuya leave the 3-point area. But he's still a youngster. He's got speed. Hawkinson comes out once again. Gets the pass, but Kyle Hunt was there. Kyle Hunt with those long arms preventing that pass. Kyle Hunt also standing 6'10". Same height as Hawkinson. That love's not going to work because Kyle Hunt was holding on to Hawkinson. Hunt was saying he was holding on to me. That's not what the referee saw, and they're going to blow the whistle on Kyle Hunt. Let's see if he had a point. Well, he was holding on to Kyle Hunt. That's going to be the third personal on Hunt. Hunt's going to have to hit the bench. Otto will now check in his place. And that's going to be advantage Shinshu. See, they try to pound it inside that paint. They start off with a 3 in this possession, and it drops. Nice basket there from Nishiyama. That's going to help their 3-point percentage as well. Suzuki. They look inside. And it looked like Yellowbach was trying to make a play, like he was moving and shooting towards the basket. Let's see if they give him 2 free throws. Let's give him the second personal foul called here on Mitsui. Yellowbach asking for a shooting foul, but this is going to be a side court inbound. Baseline inbound. Let's see if they try to go right back to Yellowbach. Got a local on him. Hawkinson getting ready to double. Tsuya almost lost it. Active hands from Edward works once again. Just so many steals already in this ball game for Shinshu. They got 7 steals. Perfect pass! And the lead is now 3 for Shinshu off that hit from Mitsui. Suzuki finds Yellowbach. Yellowbach, first attempt at 3, rattles out. Nishiyama calling out the play. Nishiyama puts it up and in! Basket and 1 opportunity here for Tatsuya Nishiyama. He's featured in 48 games, averaging 29 minutes a contest. Nice explosion there. And off his right foot. Timeout will be called. The lead of Shinshu has ballooned now to 5. Welcome back to the Kotobuki Arena, Chikuma, the home of the Shinshu Brave Warriors, as they host the San Neophoenix. This will be the final game of the San Neophoenix this B-League season 2020-2021. That's why they're pushing for a victory. Unfortunately, they don't have 3 of their main gunners. 30 Ravena's out. Hayato Kawashima can't play. And same with Nenad Miljanovic, using the glass there off that free throw. Was Tatsuya Nishiyama. The lead's back up to 6 here for the home squad. That's definitely a charge. That was clear. Tatsuya Suzuki getting a little bit frustrated there by the defense. Pushing off. You can't do that. Not in front of the trail referee. Watch it here. Tatsuya up against Tatsuya. Tatsuya Nishiyama hits the deck. Tatsuya Suzuki gets called for the personal. And they're at it again. And that time, there was a slight push. No call there by the referees. And the lead is now at 8. 4 points now after that hit for Ono. No Kyle Hunt. He's the leading scorer. Ota misfires from the 15-foot line. So just Stefan Yelovac. Edward for 3. Yes! And this is now the biggest lead of the ball game at 11. Trying to answer back. No. Long rebound. Goes to Shuto. Shuto shaking, baking. Gives it up. Ota with the jumper. Misfires. Yelovac. Can't put it back. Critical period here for the San Neophoenix. They cannot let this game get away from them. The Shinshu Brave Warriors recently promoted to B1 competition here this season after a successful season in B2 and wanting to improve on their mark even more before this campaign comes to a close. Yelovac, quick move. Again, quick hands. Those active hands from the Brave Warriors have gotten them so many steals. They have 7 steals in this contest already. It's a gamble now being put together by Coach Branislav Vicentic. He feels this game might be slipping from their grasp. He sends Kyle Hunt back in. 3 fouls and all. Re-entry here from Yusuke Inoue. And also Yuta Osaki. Osaki started out here this afternoon. Has been in and out. Coach Michael Katsuhira making sure that all his players are fresh. Shuto blocked. He thought he found some space, and then the block came from behind. Tatsuya misses inside. We're gonna walk it up. Halfway gone here in the third. Shuto now launches and hits. This time he made sure he had more than enough separation from his man. He's got 6 points in the contest. Cuts the lead down to 9. Hawkinson now playing point guard. Tatsuya. Nice swing. Now they got to make their move. Shot clock is at 3. Long 3. Back rim. Rebound goes to Okada. And here comes Shuto. Shuto attacks once again. Puts it up and in. Shuto's got 8 points. 4 points here in this quarter. And a timeout will be called for and asked by the Shinshu Brave Warriors. I was about to request for the re-entry of Jamin Yang, and Coach Michael Katsuhisa obliges. Thank you very much. The Asia Kota import for the Shinshu Brave Warriors on the court once again. Let's see if he can produce. Slowly getting settled into pro play. Edward. Floater. It's going to be short. That's going to stay on this end of the floor. The fans want to see a little bit more of Jamin Jiang. Jamin played in Spain while he was in high school. He was actually selected to Basketball Without Borders Global Camp as the first Korean player. Hawkinson inside. Not enough English. But a foul will be called. And we're going to stay still on this end of the floor. Is that going to be on Kyle Hunt? It will be. His fourth. This coach Branislav Vicentich going to roll the dice. There was a shove there. That was clear. Well, he's not going to roll the dice. He's going to keep Kyle Hunt on the bench now. We might see him maybe at the earliest as a 7-minute mark of the fourth period, depending on exactly what transpires in the next 3 minutes and 38 seconds. You know it. Rattles that one out. Trying to chase it is Yang. But the call's going to go against Yang. Really like the fact that Jamin is trying to do things that don't really show up in the stat sheet. Trying to be active defensively, trying to dive for loose balls, trying to get that loose ball there. But the ball will go to the San Neophoenix. They're trailing by 7. Shuto still on the outside. They've got to make their move. Shot clock now at 4. Okada, long 3. No. Nice rebound there from Yang. Yang will now reset. He sets up in the corner. You know the Koreans are deadly shooters. Hawkinson. His pass a little bit too strong. You know, he couldn't control it. As Yamamoto will check in here for the San Neophoenix. That's Yamamoto Hiragisuke. Checking in also is Ryumo Ono. Big man standing 6'6". Sanan can run a better offensive pattern here. Shuto, door shot on him there by Edward. Shuto inside the paint, sweeping hook, works! That's a difficult shot, but it goes down. 10 points in the contest right now for Terazono Shuto. And more importantly, he's cut that deficit down to 5. 2.5 remain here in the third. Edward for 3, no. Long rebound goes to Shuto. Shuto feels he's got the speed. And Ono says, I didn't touch him. It'll be nice to see that on the replay once again. There is no challenge here though. They only have that in the NBA. That's going to be the third personal foul on Ryumo Ono. He's there pleading his case. But his case is going to fall on deaf ears as Shuto heads to the line. Coach Branislav having a chat there with his main man, Stevan Jelovac. I guess he's telling Stevan, you got to really pick up the slack here, especially with Kyle Hunt out. Arizona with these 10 points has help make up for the early lackluster performance here of Stevan Jelavac. Also for the absence of Ravenna, Kawashima, and Miljanovic. Lead has been cut down to 4. It once was at a high of 11. Suto makes both. Cut his lead to 3. Remember, entering the third period, Sanen was up by 1, and they stretched their lead to 3 at one stage. Up against a phalanx of defenders, putting up a prayer. Jelavac with a rebound. Sanen can draw to within 1 or tie with a 3. Tsuya got hammered in the back of the head. No foul called. Tsuya gives it up. Still a lot of time on the shot clock. Now they go to Jelavac. Jelavac makes a quick turn. And that will drop. That's moved down by Jelavac. She's got 7 points now to go with 5 rebounds. Slowly but surely getting to his average. 3 on the way. That is sweet. Another 3-point shot there from Yosuke Inoue. He's got 2 of them. We're still really not setting up Jaemin Yang. Tsuya. High-low play. Works there. Jelavac. Now with back-to-back baskets. Under a minute remaining. Time for 3 possessions. Let's see if Shinshu goes for a 2-for-1. They've got to realize Sanen is in the penalty and a foul is going to be called there. Off that steal from Yamamoto Hiragisuke. Now both teams will be in the penalty, and so that's going to mean 2 free throws. That's going to be the 4th personal foul there on Yuta Osaki. That was timed perfectly from Yamamoto. And our referees are going to take a look to see if that was an unsportsmanlike foul. Again, hard to tell my opinion because I've been wrong already today. Josh Hawkinson earlier was called for an unsportsmanlike foul, which I personally didn't think was an unsportsmanlike foul. But let's see here. This one looked like a regular foul as well. Just 2 players battling for possession. Let's see what our referees come up with. Our referees for today, referee Abe, referee Kagawa, and referee Iwatsuki. .9 seconds remain. It's a 2-point lead enjoyed by the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Wanting to hold on to their spot here in the standings. They are in 7th place with a 1932 record. Sanen Neophoenix want to end this campaign at 13 wins and 46 losses. Still in 9th spot, but again, at least you'll remember your final game of the season. Despite a miserable campaign, the stars didn't just align here for the Sanen Neophoenix. Their imports came in late. Even their coach came in late. Thirdy Ravenna came in late. When he arrived, he had to quarantine for 14 days. And then he contracted COVID. He was out for almost 3 months because of a finger fracture. And then he's missed the last couple of games here after getting hit in his knee in a game against the Ryukyu Golden Kings. Hey, I'm finally right. Just a regular foul going to be called here. But that's still going to be his 4th as he hits the bench. Surprisingly, Hawkinson still on the bench here. And Sanen trying to take advantage of the fact that their opponents playing with a local crew and not even Jamin Yang on the floor. Their Asia quota import. A lot of guts being shown here by Coach Michael Katsuhisa. He's got a lot of trust in his local boys. 31.9 seconds remain. A lot of calls have really slowed this ball game down. Yelovach won't get that to drop. Now we have Shinshu going for the last attempt of the third period. Definitely with a lead here, going to the fourth and final period. Three on the way, yes! Big basket there from Yusuke Inoue to end the third period. And he extends the lead of the Shinshu Brave Warriors. It is now at 5 at 53-48. We got a close one on our hands here at the Kotobuki Arena Chikuma. It's a 5-point lead enjoyed by the host, the Shinshu Brave Warriors, as they host the San Neophoenix. But looking at the numbers, almost dead even. Shinshu shooting 40% from the field as compared to 43 for Sanen. Rebounding, just +3 for Sanen. Assists, equal at 15. As we see here, Stefan Yelovach hitting. He's got 11 points. Three's not going to work. Kyle Hunt starting out this fourth period. Remember, he's got 4 personal fouls. Let's see if Shinshu makes a conscious effort to attack him. Long 2 for Hunt. Yes! And the lead has been cut down to 1. 4-0 blast to start out the fourth period for the visiting squad. 12 points in the contest here for Kyle Hunt. Hawkinson back in action, launches a 3. Back rims that one. Long rebound. Goes to Suzuki. Suzuki cops out. Tsuya. Yelovach for 3 and the lead. No. That would have been a 7-0 start. Yelovach knows it. Missed opportunity there for the San Neophoenix. Ono calling out the play up against Yelovach. Will give it up. Oh, that's a breakdown in defense. Tatsuya all the way home. 13 points now for Tatsuya Nishiyama. And more importantly, the lead is back up to 3. Shuto finds Hunt. Hunt looks like he didn't really pull the trigger on that one. He threw that shot up. Nice cut. Basket and one opportunity here for Kazuya Mitsui. That pass was laid down perfectly. Not quite sure if we can see that again. It would be nice to. But Mitsui now with 8 points. Go with 1 rebound and 1 assist. We're not going to see that replay, unfortunately. That's a perfect pass, and that just shows the youngsters out there how to move without the basketball. Get yourself involved. 3-point play is going to increase that lead. Back up to 6 here. A little bit more breathing room here for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. So we'll give it up. Suzuki. Hunt right back to Suzuki. Suzuki with a jumper. He likes to stop and pop. Also in double digits now is Tatsuya Suzuki. Hawkinson has been quiet. He has 12 points and 8 rebounds. Open 3! No. Tip not going to work. Snatched there by Suzuki. We go to Yelovach. Yelovach rattles that one through. Yelovach now with 13 points. Compliment. 12 points of Kyle Hunt. Arizona's also got 12. Hawkinson. Nice find. Big basket there for Mitsui. That was well set up there. Another assist for Hawkinson. Lead is back up to 5. And San Neophoenix saw this terrific defense being showcased by Shinshu. That's a poor foul. Edward there is going to pick up a personal. That might be it. Nope. He's got one more. He will be replaced. And here comes Jae-Min Yang. Okay, a little bit more information here on Jae-Min Yang. We talked about the fact that he played in Spain while he was in high school. We also mentioned that he was part of the Basketball Without Borders global camp as the first Korean player. He actually played for the under 16, under 17, under 18, and under 19 national team. And led his squad to the Asian Championship in the under 16 division. That might be a sportsmanlike foul. Out of speed being showcased there by Tatsuya Nishiyama. Up against Tatsuya Suzuki. Referees are going to look at this one once again. That's going to slow things down. We've had so many reviews here. Well, the foul wasn't on Suzuki. It was actually on Shuto. Check that. He was trying to make it look like he was making a play for the ball. That's going to be the third foul on Terazona Shuto. I'm on the border in this one. Looks like they might say it's an unsportsmanlike foul. But I'll understand if they say otherwise.
ゲームクロックを残り6分20秒に訂正いたします。ファウルはアンスポーツマンライクファウルと。
Well, initially we did think it was an unsportsmanlike foul, and that's exactly what the referees deemed. That's going to be 2 free throws plus ball possession. That could be the real turning point here. because the lead is already at 5. It could be 7 with these 2 free throws from Tatsuya Nishiyama. He really likes hitting his free throws off the glass. There you see the 2 reinforcements behind, Wayne Marshall and Anthony McHenry. That is what can almost always happen when you try to go for the glass. He's 2 out of 3 though. On the 15th line. Increase the lead to 6. They have a chance to increase it even further here. Hawkinson for 3! No. Suzuki. Got a real backcourt there that is so quick, but also very small. Shuto, stutter step. Gets inside, overshoots. Hawkinson with the board. He looks up. And now we'll wait for his teammates. Four minutes gone here in the 4th and final period. We get into the real business end of this match. From the Kotobuki Arena, Chikuma. Coach Michael Katsuhisa looking for another victory for his squad. 3 points. Not going to work there for Tatsuya. Shuto sets up Yelovach. That time almost a steal through the passing lanes. Not with their hands. That's going to be one of the few steals they got without showcasing their quick swiping abilities. Ono will check back in. Tsuya's back. Fans of Sun and Neophoenix hoping to hear Tsuya Tero. Let's find out. They try to go inside. Yelovach had to give it up. Gets it right back. And a foul is going to be called. That's a bailout call. Lucky here for the San and Neophoenix. Ono can't believe it. Are they going to check if there was enough time? Well, we're not going to be able to tell from that angle. But they say, yes. They called the 3rd personal foul on Tatsuya. And they got a brand new 14, talking about the San Neophoenix. They still trail by 6 though. Suzuki, quick pass inside. Wraparound pass doesn't work as they try to get it to Yelovach. And another foul is going to be called in the interior. Could it be an Ono again? It will be on Jaemin Yang. Talking about Yang, he was supposed to play in the NCAA D1. There were a lot of offers, but opted to go pro because of the COVID-19 situation. Shuto overshoots. Lead is still at 6. Long 3. Nice basket there. Coming from Yosuke Inoue. He's got 12 points in the contest and he increases the lead even more. It is now at 9 at 65-56 as we get to an official timeout. Things looking good for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Tatsuya Ota now is going to check in, adding more ceiling here for the San and Neophoenix. But at this stage, they need some points on the board. Not to mention, they need some stops if they want to have a chance for a victory here. Ota on the outside, finds Okada. They go to Hunt, and a foul's going to be called. That will be on Inoue. Expect Yelovach to be on the bench for maybe about a minute. A minute of game time at most. Shooter out to Hunt. Hunt now to Suzuki. Chance of defense here from the fans at the Kotobuki Arena Chikuma. Making his spin. And it's going to be an offensive foul called, and that's it. Kyle Hunt is done. It would be nice to see that again if there really was a hook. But that's the call that was made by the officials. Little bit of a chicken wing there. Well, definitely good acting by the defender. So just one import in Stefan Yelovach for the San and Neophoenix, and already trailing here by 9. Yang against 3. Picks it out. Inoue short. Ota picks it up. Still a lot of time remaining. They whip a pass inside. And then Yelovach goes outside. Getting away is Shuto. Quick drive to the basket there. 3-point play opportunity here to get his squad even closer. Nice look there at Inoue, who's got 12 points. That will be the final foul of Edward Yamamoto. And he's going to join Kyle Hunt in the showers. But of course, Yamamoto's squad in a good position here. They've got a comfortable lead with just 4:01 remaining in the contest. And the lead's been cut down to 6. 2-possession ball game. Tatsuya bring it up himself. Looks for Ono. On off the glass. Perfectly run 2-man game. 6 points in the contest for Ono. Shuto launches a 3. Misfires. Ota gets a rebound. Trying to go inside. This time inside, outside basketball. Suzuki gets away. Nice basket inside. Sanin asking for a foul. Not given. 13 points right now for Tatsuya Suzuki. Here's Tatsuya. Nishiyama will miss. That was too early offense. Lead is still at 6. Ota won't get the pass. Yelovach with a seal. They go to the other side. Okada for 3. Bang! That's going to keep this game interesting here. 2:45 to be played. And the Shinshu Brave Warriors want to talk things over. They want to score on this next offensive possession. Under 3 minutes to play here at the Kotobuki Arena, Chikuma, the home of the Shinshu Braid Warriors, as they host the San Neophoenix. This is the final game of the San Neophoenix for the B-League season 2020-2021. Thanks for joining us. Anthony Sutai here with the call. Glad you're joining us for great basketball action this Wednesday afternoon. Hawkinson, this could be the dagger as he hits that three. Perfectly run play. Excellent design from Coach Michael Katsuhisa. Just run very well. Tatsuya Suzuki hits. Still within striking distance. As we approach the final 2 minutes. It's the twilight zone here. Three on the way. No. Tap from the back from Ono. We'll give the ball right back to the San Neophoenix. He's down by 4. There's a good look at Coach Michael. Let's see if they go to Hawkinson once again on their next offensive pattern. But right now they've got to play defense, but that's what they're known for. One of the top defensive teams in the league. Suzuki puts that up. Late call, but that's going to send Suzuki to the line. It is a shooting foul, and nonetheless, Shinshu already in the penalty. Sanen still with a foul to give. That's going to be the 4th personal foul of Tatsuya Nishiyama. But Coach Michael's going to leave him in. Why not? This is it. The final minutes of this match. Big free throws for Tatsuya Suzuki. Makes the first. Free throw story for both these squads. Shooting above 75% is San Neophoenix. 15 out of 20. 10 out of 14 though for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Second is good as well. Lead is cut down to 2. Kyle Hunt, now just an observer, together with Ravenna, Kawashima, and Miljanovic. Stutter step, pass, gets inside. And the lead is back up. After a hit there from Mitsui. A chance of defense once again. Suzuki falling away, overshoots. That's a fortunate turn of events there. The ball falling right in the hands of Stefan Jelovac as he puts it through. 15 points now for Stefan. We're gonna call a halt to this match a little bit because the shot clock wasn't working. Now it's ready to go. .107 to go. Coach Michael telling Josh exactly what he wants to happen here. In the last play, they used Josh Hawkinson as a decoy. Let's see if that continues to happen here in this set play coming up. They're going to adjust the shot clock to 21 seconds. Here's Hawkinson. He's not playing possum now. He took it straight to the hoop. He left the line now for 2 shots. Nothing Ota could do really. Just too quick. And he had a head of steam as well. Ota pleading his case. But he might have to go to a higher court for that one. 57.1 seconds remain. It's a 2-point lead enjoyed by Shinshu. give Shinshu more breathing space. There's more daylight now in between the Brave Warriors and the Neophoenix. 16 points in the contest here for Josh Hawkinson. This to make it a 2-possession ball game. Easily makes both. Going out to play. They need to score here. 2 or a 3. Yelovach goes for 3. Misfires. That was way off to the left. Hawkinson with the board. He'll bring it down himself. Not a good foul there from Shuto. If they really wanted to foul, they should have fouled much earlier. Shuto's going to pick up his 4th. There were 8 seconds that went off the shot clock. Not to mention the game clock. And 2 free throws here for Tatsuya. Let's see if he uses the board once again. Yes, he does. That's really his shooting style. Off the board. He's now 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Tatsuya Nishiyama. Bring the lead to 6. No. And that just might be it. 2 teammates battling for that rebound in Okada and Yelovach, and both of them couldn't collar it. And the ball will go back here to the Shinshu Brave Warriors. And now they've got a foul. So many missed opportunities here for the San Neophoenix. With that possession, they could have gotten to within 3, possibly 2. But now a quick foul here by Okada. And 2 more free throws for the Brave Warriors. On the line, Kazuya Mitsui. Mitsui with 15 points to go with 1 rebound and 1 assist. And well, this is now going to be a free throw shooting contest. And it is advantage Brave Warriors. Split from the line once again. Keeps it at a 2-possession ball game. Yelovach will launch definitely and hit, and the lead is down to 3. 18 points in the contest here for Yelovach. 21.4 seconds remain. 2 more free throws coming the way of the Brave Warriors. Okada's going to pick up a 4th. He had no choice. None of these players do. Once that ball is inbounded, you got a foul. Hawkinson, no problem with that first free throw. Hawkinson already with a double-double of 18 points, 10 rebounds. It's back to a 2-possession ball game. Timeout will be called here by Coach Branislav Vicentic. He feels there's still some light at the end of the tunnel. 21.4 seconds remain. Still a two-possession ball game here, enjoyed by the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Needing a quick basket. Ota might have to launch from three. Does! It's nothing but the board. Yelovats getting down and dirty. It's going to be a jump ball. And who does the possession arrow point to? Possession arrow points. Brave Warriors. Let's see if the Sana and Neophoenix opt to still foul here. There is a slight glimmer of hope. Good foul there by Ota. Well, with two free throws here for Tatsuya. That will make it a three-possession game. First free throw works for Tatsuya Nishiyama. First time I've really seen at the professional level a free throw shooting style going off the glass. But now he's 5 out of 6. She's 6 out of 7. That's all she wrote here for this ball game. Okada launches. That rattles out. Yelovats puts it through. And that will be our final score. A 5-point victory here for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. It was close all throughout, but in the end, the home squad will get the W. And that's going to end the campaign of the Sanen Neophoenix on a dismal note. Losing this one, it is another gallant stand put together by the Neophoenix. As we talked about it earlier in the game, this has really not been their season. They lost more than their share of close games. This one being another one. And they were star-crossed, really. Never with a full complement of their imports. And the imports of their choice came in late. Even Coach Branislav Vicentich came in late. But they did their very best. And at the end of the day, they will end their season with 12 wins, 47 defeats. So as they say, it's back to the drawing board for the San Neophoenix. But right now for the Shinshu Brave Warriors, newly promoted here to B1, will now improve to 20 wins, 32 losses, and their 300-plus record now stands as the best record by a recently promoted squad. And they can improve that record even more with one final game still to come before the weekend is over. We're going to hear from Coach Michael Katsuhisa in a bit. Well, the fans here inside the Kotobuki Arena, Chikumo, very happy, and why not? Their team got the victory and looking to make it back-to-back in a few days. Here is Coach Michael.
見事に勝利で飾っていただきました。おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
試合がない中で練習の開始も遅れ、そして今日ベンチ登録もままならないメンバーが多い中、そんな中でのこの勝利をどんな風に今感じていらっしゃいますか？
なんか、ストーリーブックみたいというか、今シーズンの始まり方が、こういう状況で始まって、でタフな状況の中で、メンタルを強く、プレーできたその状況の中の試合もあれば、そうではなく、大敗した試合も開幕の時にありましたが、日々成長ということを目標にしている我々が、 今日最後のホームゲームでその開幕と同じような状況で、成長を見せて、勝利できたらどんだけ素晴らしいことか、っていうことを思っていて、チームで話していたので、今日は本当にタフな状況でそれを成し遂げた選手たちがもう本当に誇らしくてしょうがないです。
今日はすべての席が完売となりました。来れなくてテレビ、それから、ナビで見てる方もたくさん。
Coach Michael Katsuhisa began by first of all thanking the fans for coming over here today. And he started by saying that today was not enough as the members of his squad were not complete. We talked about the fact that Wayne Marshall wasn't in uniform. Anthony McHenry could not play. And so he added, he said, it was tough at the beginning of the season, but we tried our best, and today we came up with a big win.
本当にここまで来れたの皆さんのおかげなので、まだ試合はありますけど、今日ホームゲーム最後ということで今シーズン本当にありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。見事勝利いたしました信州ブレイブウォリアーズ勝久マイケルヘッドコーチにお話を伺いました。それでは続いて本日のゲームのタイトルパートナーであられます日本ステンレス製鋼株式会社サバより日本ステンレス製鋼特別賞をお送りいたします。特別賞の受賞はナンバー24ジョシュ・ホーキンソン。
Coach Michael ended by thanking the fans once again for cheering and always being here for the home games and following them on the road at times. And there is today's hero, Josh Hawkinson. Good numbers, 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. Hawkinson has been averaging 16 points and 8 rebounds. So today, a little bit over those averages.
日本ステンレス製鋼様より金一封が贈られます。それではお二人前に出ていただいてボードをまずは記念写真参りましょう。宮下様ありがとうございました。それでは日本ステンレス製鋼特別賞受賞のジョシュ・ホーキンソン J ホークよりいただきたいと思いますお言葉を。おめでとうございます。
さんありがとうございます。
賞をくれたのは宮下様でございます。
Wow, and Josh Hawkinson now received an award, a cash prize.
I'm very happy that we could get the win today. I thought
So not just a W here for Josh, but also some money.
like Coach said, it's kind of a little bit of a storybook ending, how we started, just with one import and a lot of Japanese players, and how we were able to make the adjustments at the end now and get the win today.
とにかく今日は勝ててよかったです。コーチが言ったように少人数でもう本当に
Well, Josh started by thanking Miyashita-san, who is the sponsor.
チームメイト本当に頑張ったと思います。
I guess
ありがとうございまし
the
た。
cash prize came from him.
日本ステンレス
And from his group.
賞を獲得いたしましたジョシュ・ホーキンソン選手にお話を伺いました。ありがとうございました。ホーキンソン選手どうぞお戻りください。それでは続いて本日の MVP の発表でございます。本日の MVP 背番号31番三井和也。
And now who are they calling? Kazuya Mitsui. is also one of today's heroes.
プレゼンターご紹介いたしましょう。株式会社片京長野代表取締役社長
Mitsui finished with 15 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist in 26 minutes of play.
MVP を獲得いたしました三井和也選手には片京学院様より割烹一味新のお食事券5万円分が贈呈されます。小村様ありがとうございました。さあ今シーズン最後のホームゲームザ・ラスト、まだまだ MVP の商品がございます。続いてのプレゼンターをご紹介します。株式会社塚電マニランド長野代表取締役社長塚田総一様お願いいたします。マニフレックスバイマニランド長野様よりホテル仕様のビッグサイズで疲れた頸椎をサポート、蒸れなく快適なマニフレックスのベストセラー枕、3年間の保証とキャリーホルダーをセットにしてマニフレックスピローグランデと医療用脱脂を 100% お肌への絶対的な優しさと
He got a restaurant ticket as his prize for being one of today's heroes.
ベッド&シーツを贈呈いたします。コロナ感染が拡大する中、選手、スタッフ、そしてブースターの健康と熟睡、感染防止をサポートいたします。エビデンスのしっかりしたマニフレックスの最新シリーズ、話題集中のすごい商品
So a
を
whole lot of prizes being given out to the top performers here every B.LEAGUE encounter.
それでは
I
塚田
believe
様
that's
お
the
願いい
pillow
たしま
there
す。
on the table. It's the actual pillow they're giving him right then and there. There's some Kazuya fans there.
塚田様ありがとうございました。では MVP の
Quite
三
a bit
井
of a
選手
following
に
here
お
for the
話を
6'3",
伺いたいと思います
27-year-old. Now we're going to hear from him.
MVP です。おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
非常に状況が厳しい中での今日の勝利、どんなふうに思ってらっしゃいますか？
そうですね、まず、2週間の自宅待機になったときに、最後のホーム戦が、中止になって最初は、正直諦めてはいたんですけど、こうやって、最後ホーム戦をやることができてまず嬉しいですし、まず対戦していただいた3さんにまず感謝を申し上げたいと思います。ありがとうございました。
そして今日本当にたくさんのブースターにお越しいただきました。ブースターに向けてメッセージをお願いします。
はい、今日の試合だけじゃなくて、今シーズン本当に、熱い応援ありがとうございました。また、土日残ってるんですけども、しっかりこの、タフな状況ではあるんですけども、しっかり自分たちのベストを出して、帰っていきたいと思うので、これからも応援よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。見事 MVP を獲得いたしました三井和也選手にお話を伺いました。さあ続いてマニフレックス賞の発表でございます。マニフレックス賞を獲得したのは背番号27番ロン・チェミー。
Well, Kazuya said that he thanked the fans for all their support. And he said, we need your energy for next season as well because they are maintaining their position here in the B.LEAGUE. Actually, for this season, no team will be demoted to B2. And now we have on your screens, Jaemin Yang. Standing 6'7", the 21-year-old is in his first year as a pro.
3年間の保証とキャリーホルダーもセットのマニフレックスピローグランデを贈呈いたします。
Again, if you're just joining us and you want a little bit of information on Jaemin Yang, He actually played in Spain while he was in high school, and he was selected as the first Korean player to the Basketball Without Borders Global Camp. He played for the national team, under 16, under 17, under 18, and under 19 squads, and he led his team to the championship in the under 16 division, and also they were able to make it to the quarterfinals in the under 17 when he was playing for his squad.
Congrats on winning, and congrats on winning the
Let's hear from him.
player this season for the Warriors.
ありがとうございます。
He actually played junior college, and he was supposed to be an NCAA Division 1 or Division 2 player. There were a lot of universities interested, but because of the COVID-19 and the unlikely start of the NCAA season, he just went to the B-League.
Came out from quarantine, so definitely we are like, out of shape. So I just focus on the things that I can control on the game.
もう本当に自宅、療養期間、待機期間明けということで、コンディションはベストではなかったんですが、全力を出してプレーできたと思います。
ブースターに向けてそれではメッセージをお願いいたします。
So really thanks for the supporting us for a whole season. And then I had a really great time playing in front of you guys. So 本当にありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。見事マニフレックス賞獲得ヤン・ジェミン選手でした。大きな拍手をお送りください。それではこの後ホーム最終戦のセレモニーを行います。これより準備に入らせていただきます。皆様におかれましてはそのまましばらくお待ちいただきたいと思います。この後ホーム最終戦のセレモニーへと進みます。これより準備に入らせていただきます。皆様におかれましてはそのまま今しばらくお待ちくださいませ。
Well, we still got a couple of things to wrap up here before we call it an afternoon for our B-League coverage. Well, we're now getting confirmation that this is the last game for Shinshu as well, and so now they're taking advantage of the fact that they have some time to spend with their fans, and at the same time thank them for all the support that they've given their squad all throughout the 2020-2021 season of the B-League. It was actually a very successful season for them, considering the fact that they were recently promoted to the B1 and now playing in the top tier basketball here in Japan. And they will finish with 20 wins, 32 defeats, which is actually the best record for a promoted squad making it to the next level. Coach Michael Katsuhisa very proud of his team and what they were able to accomplish. Only their first year here in B1. What more when they come up with a season of experience for a lot of these young players of theirs, and they also have some healthy imports. Sky's the limit also for this squad. So next year will prove to be another exciting season of the B-League, and you might be able to throw in the Shinshu Brave Warriors as part of the mix for the title. But the playoffs will begin in about a week and a half, so do join us for that time. At this point, we'd like to invite everybody to please follow us on Facebook, B.LEAGUE. And if you do have any questions, I'll be more than glad to answer them and engage with you on Twitter at Anthony Suntay or on Instagram, whichever you feel comfortable with. Final time for the fans here at the Kotobuki Arena Chikuma to see their coach and their players before October. New season rolls around in October. A lot of work ahead for Coach Michael as he looks to fortify his roster. Not to mention the fact that he should be looking around for even more explosive imports he can bring in if he can. Actually, all the teams have their work cut out for them. The San and Neophoenix as well. trying to fortify their local crew. And they have decisions to be made whether they want to resign 30 Ravenna, if they want to resign Stevan Jelovac, Kyle Hunt, and Nenad Miljanovic. Nenad Miljanovic was out for a major part of this campaign together with 30 Ravenna. And so they can only wonder what might have happened if they had a full complement of players to begin this season and at the same time sustain the season all throughout. Seems like we're going to have a ceremony here, I guess, to commemorate the final game of Shinshu.
今シーズンのホームゲーム最終戦が終了いたしました。これより B リーグ2020-21シーズンを締めくくるクロージングセレモニーを行います。それではシーズン MVP 賞の発表です。皆様ビジョンにご注目ください。
ここですね。
ました。
うまい。
決めました。西山。
タイムアウトですね。
そしてこのプレーです。いかがですか。
いや、いいですよね。いい詰め、これリジェクトして、でこれパスフェイクしてるんですけど、交代して
体を当てて取らせない。はい。はい。西山のこのディフェンスが悪いのかディフェンスが悪いのかという点でいろいろあると思うんですけども、はい、僕の中ではこうマンツーマンの状況がうまくどうやってシュートに行けるか。ジャンパー2ポイント決めていきました。ショットクロック2秒です。さあ時間がない中西山狙ってくるぞ。決まったー。今日は尽きている西山達也。これは名古屋としてはちょっとボールを持ちすぎると、今みたいな形で囲まれるケースはよくキックを使って西山のスリーファールをもらった。バスケットカウントワンスロー。
シーズン MVP は西山達也選手です。それではどうぞ前にお進みください。プレゼンターをご紹介いたします。プレゼンターは日本ステンレス製鋼株式会社専務取締役宮下富様。それではどうぞお進みくださいませ。見事にシーズン MVP 賞を獲得した西山達也選手には日本ステンレス製鋼株式会社様より賞金50万円が贈られます。
Well, the final game here at the Kotobuki Arena, Chikuma, ends with a win here for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. They win this one 80-75. And that does it here for our coverage. In behalf of everybody from the B-League, Anthony Sutai saying thanks for joining us. Till next time, take care. Have a good afternoon ahead. God bless.
それではこの後シーズン MVP の西山達也選手にもお話を伺いたいと思います。シーズン MVP です。おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
このシーズン MVP かなり熱望され